the things that I wanted to accomplish, one of the reasons why I wanted the first summit, is in looking at NASA as an organization, and especially the IT organization, we're very decentralized, extremely. IT is all over the place in different pockets of places. And what we found is that as a community, when you look at all the people who actually do IT, we have never gotten together as a community yet. What we're looking to do strategically with the I3P contracts and the infrastructure requires us to pull together as a community and implement something that's viable for us. A lot of times people think of the CIO as somebody that does something to somebody else, but this community, those are the people that can contribute to the right kind of solution coming forward. And we had never spoken, we had never gotten together as a community. Well, just let's get together and learn together and talk together and think together. So it wasn't the most popular thing to do. People sometimes don't think of IT as being a discipline, a viable discipline. Now, I'm used to that because I'm a mathematician and I went to Howard University, and sometimes when you work with the engineering department, they think of mathematics as just a tool and not really its own discipline, or they think of physics as a tool and not a discipline in and of itself. But as I know that the engineering department has evolved at Howard and how we need to evolve in other places in the government, IT is a discipline and not just a tool to do something. So it's not like, where's my BlackBerry? Go away. It's like, what is the discipline? How do you manage diversity? How do you manage the decentralized requirements or the heterogeneous requirements of a research and scientific organization like NASA? How do you manage that as cost effectively as you can? How do we differ from Social Security, or how do we differ from Veterans Affairs? How are we alike relative to Department of Energy or National Institute of Health? And so there's some disciplines associated with it. I think we can benefit from understanding it. So bringing us together was the #1 absolute requirement, and learning to that. So as we go on to the second year of the summit, is capitalizing on that goodness, not losing any of it, making sure that we get good value out of it, because now travel dollars are tight, people's times are tight, so we don't want just let's get together and travel, and we want to get the best kind of value. So we looked at, so instead of having all these other meetings, let's kind of plan and then coalesce with all the different working groups at the summit and there's some economic value in that. And also to set an agenda to look at mission IT, to look at innovation, to look at security, hearing from the other center CIOs and hearing a lot from of the wisdom that we don't normally get to on a day-to-day basis. So my goal in year 2 of the summit is to accomplish what we did last year, plus more, with more focus on certain specific mission areas.